Welcome back, guys, to another video. This is gonna be a new series. I'm gonna I'll start off what you call it. I'm gonna still be doing the Naruto Neglected series, not right now. I had this stuck in my head and I couldn't get it out. So this is gonna be what if Deku was neglected. Like, I'm gonna just say it off. He gets like half neglected. His father doesn't talk to him. His brother's the only one who loves him and stuff. It's gonna be like, what if Naruto was neglected, betrayed, and kicked out of UA, and got framed. Yeah. So he's not gonna have a quirk. He's gonna have. Yeah, you can name the brother. I'm not naming him. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna really be important to the story. So, let's get into it. So we got like one boy with white hair and one boy with green hair. Cause the gods already know what his life is gonna turn out. So they just gave him white hair. So Deku's dad doesn't really care, because unless say he had his father had a little bit of white hair, he thinks it's part of his father's thing and stuff. So when Deku, and just saying it off, you know how fight man smarts and stuff, he's gonna have that. That's it. So let's go back to it. So we start off when I don't know if this should be a quirk or yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. You know how what you call it? No, I'm not gonna make it a quirk. I'm just gonna make it a skill he has. So Deku is playing with his older brother and stuff. And Bakugo's mom is still friends with them. Sorry if that was too loud. And stuff. So, like, with Deku... So Deku is outside playing with Bakugo, and his mom comes in, because they said we should go at the same time and see what their quirks were. They're walking there to the point where they're walking because I'm gonna say they're kind of, the stage of rich, medium. They're in a line of medium and poor, a kind of poor, yeah, right there in the middle. So the brother goes test it first and stuff. So they think when he comes out, the brother has a powerful fire breathing quirk, more powerful than his father's. And they said they're gonna do him like I'm quirk. They're gonna say I'm quirkless. No, kick out Bakugo. Just kick out Bakugo, because I got something in my head now. Just make Bakugo like that. So he's not gonna be looking like this. He's gonna be looking like this in when he gets in preschool. So Deku gets his brother got stabbed. They say, "You want to know what the good?" No, restart this. Cut that off. The doctor says, "You want to know what's the good news and the bad news?" They say the good news. The boy with the green hair got a powerful powerful fire breathing Quirk. It's pretty powerful. If he trains it, he can probably burn something. Burn something, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how powerful it should be. So they say, what's the bad news, doctor? So they what do you call it? Your boy's Quirkless. And that's where Sasha gets to discuss his face on him. On Deku's, and when he looks back Deku notices this, but he doesn't notice his mother looking at him like that. Because his mother doesn't hate him, no matter what, if he's Quirkless. She's still gonna be that skinny Eve. I hate it. I hate with that fat one. So, but he's really, really smart. Like, he's really smart. And good things, smart is better than, what you call it. So, they go home. Deku doesn't really like heroes. He likes, because the only do fighters that does, I'm gonna say fighters, people like the regular amount of people who's Quirkless is not that really high. It's like 50-50. No, the Quirks is like 50 and non-Quirkless people are at, what you call it, down at the thing, what you call it, the lowest. So when Deku, well, I'm saying Deku so much, I'm just trying to get used to it. His brother is addicted to All Might. He's basically Deku, but as his brother, he's so addicted to All Might. I don't like, that's what he's addicted to. So when Deku is watching him, he watches that one NFL boxer that watches Naruto anime and stuff, the Airbender. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna have Batman's fighting skills. Yeah, I'm gonna just say he has Batman's fighting skills because I don't feel like paying it. So when Deku, because Inko doesn't really like Deku because he's Quirkless. When they're just playing, what do you call it? Inko, not Inko. I don't know her mom. Let's just say Bakugo's mom and Hisashi saying, why you don't just throw out the Quirkless person, the Quirkless loser. So he got smart. I don't know. I don't want to throw him away. He's my son. So, and then Hisashi says he's Quirkless. He can't be nothing. Why would you just put him in an adoption center? Yeah. Inko says no. I saw him. Deku's just outside. And Bakugo's there. So they have a window up, so they're just looking, saying, look. You can't, because Bakugo and them are just like bullying Deku. There's fire. His brother's fire quick is not up there to burn him. He just gets stars. And Bakugo's is not up there, so they're just doing that to him. And you can tell he's just getting annoyed. So So when what you call it? So, cause say Sashi likes his brother better than Ink. It cut out. So the Sashi likes his brother more than he likes Deku. He does not like Deku at all. He thinks he's just a quirkless loser. No, quirkless kid. So they're looking outside. They're just punching Deku, kicking him, and then Sasha just grabs Inko's arm and just throws her down and says, "Look, he can't do anything. Why do you like him this much if he can't do anything? Just give him up. Just give this boy up, Inko, already." Just give this boy up. He doesn't deserve this. This is where this is where what you call it gets mad and tries to if I'm being so quiet because I'm playing something. So when Deku is just getting annoyed from this, so he stands back up and gets in a fight with him. And Sasha says, "What are you gonna do? He's not gonna do anything." Cause only Inko knows he just likes fighting people than that. So when Bakugo and his brother tries to throw one more punch, Deku catches it. Like, you know how you know how you grab somebody and flip them over? Yeah, he does. He grabs Bakugo, flips him over, and put his arms between Deku's legs. No, yeah, legs. Like in UFC, that position move that, and he did that, and this is where what you call it comes out. Sashi comes out and kicks Deku off of Bakugo, and I have to do it to Sashi now. This is what Inko says. I want a divorce, and Sashi's like, "What do we need a divorce for? We kicked our son for no reason. It's just defending himself. So he was about to just kill. What you call it? I don't know that what you call it. He thought he was trying to kill her because it looked like it from their position. He had his legs around his neck and stuff. So Deku gets up and starts walking away. He does not feel like talking to anybody. He's starting to hate everybody except for his mother. That's all he's starting to hate. He hates his father. He only likes people. He only wants money. That's all he wants. And stuff. That's all Sasha wants is money, money, money. That's all Sasha wants is money, money, money. That's all he wants. That's all he really wants. That's all. And to Deku, that's not really fair. Because Deku all he wants is like that. So they get it, Deku and them get a divorce. See, if they had to split it half and half. This, and the dress said, you got any final words? And Sashi says, I'm about to get all the money returned back to me from our son. Ha, you got that quirkless loser. Ha. You got that dumb quirkless loser. Ah, something like that. Oh, I didn't mean that slip outside. The thing ended. So, what you call it? They get a divorce. Then Inko moves out. Deku's just saddened. And then this is where Deku asks, why do you care about me so much? And this is where Deku says, you're my son. Of course I'll care about you. And stuff. And this is where Deku get a close relationship with his mother. And so and they are really happy. Look, I don't really want to do it because Sashi was so mean. He got no money anymore. He got nothing anymore. He got nothing anymore. Now he does because now Inko, they had to split the money. Inko, because Inko was the one that got more of the money. No, not more of the money. Like had a good job that paid like a little bit of more money than Sashi. Sashi worked at somewhere that like didn't give him a lot of money. So Deku is just has their then this what you call it gets so mad because he only can buy like food every like 2 weeks. And weekend Inko only gets like food for like 1 day. Like dinner's the only food they get. So actually gets a food for weeks. Like they're not poor. They're just stable. And stuff. So what you call it? Deku is just watching all these different kinds of fighters on TV. Cause they do have a TV and stuff. And then Deku goes, I'm gonna make this an hour long. I'm gonna make this an hour special. This is gonna be part 2 and part 1 mixed together. So Deku is right there. And it's just watching Bruce Lee, different types of fighters, because he loves fighters more than heroes. This is where, what you call it, Ingo said, ask him, why do you like fighters so much? Huh? And then Deku says, "Oh, I like fighters because they're, they're like they're like trained." Or the other people, you see heroes. What you call it? All my God teach them how to fight. Like he'd be a good hero. He good. He can take out his villains more better because he knows how to fight. Or what you call All Might does is just throw random punches everywhere, and he turns out to All Might. Look at him. He just throwing random punches. If he like did got fighting and teach himself how to fight, he'd be a good superhero. That's why I don't like heroes, because all they do is throw random punches. Watch, if I see my brother on TV and see how he does, he's just going to be throwing random punches. Like and stuff. Like, that's the one thing he doesn't get. Because I watch almost every fighter, because it's so fun. It's fun to me. And everything else. So that's why I watch a lot of fighters. You got a point. I start. Then this is what you call it, Deku SK. I get myself to teach how to fight. Yes. It goes says that's scary. Why? Deku said, "Is it fine?" Yeah, just go in the part of the the line of the woods so I can see you. Yeah, to the part where I can see you. That's it. Huh? It's the and like Deku, all Inko sees Deku is just fighting random squirrels. Just random. No, that's squirrels. Trees. Random trees. And that's all Inko sees. Deku just fighting random trees. And stuff. So what you call it? Inko. We've been doing this the past a whole month, and what you call it? What you call it? His sense, like I'm gonna say this. His senses go all the way up. Like he has sense somebody's movements, his weakness, where the weakness are, and stuff. So that's why. And stuff. So that's all. That's all Deku needs to be a successful hero. So, what you call it? What you call it? Sashi is going out of date real fast. Real quick. And he just out of business. He almost he needs a new job. and stuff. And stuff like the so Deku. No, Sashi's almost getting out of debt. So he plans to do something really stupid. This is when like they get up like Deku's a really good fighter. So when Sashi comes over and what you call it, and tries to when he gets in there, he just breaks down the door, and Inko's just there, wondering who it is. So she goes to the front door and sees it broken, and Deku is just scared. No, not scared. It hits Inko, so this pisses off Deku like a lot and stuff. So when Deku oh my god. And stuff. So Deku is really he throws a right hand and it breaks. Just saying breaks Asashi with like jaw. Breaks Asashi's jaw, so and stuff, so that's what it is. And they do that. Sashi dying, like I don't know what it is. Like his jaw's just hanging. He can't talk. So Deku just keeps on hitting him. He's on the ground, just hitting him and hitting him. And this is when the neighbors see Deku hitting him because they're good. They're good with the neighbors. They're friends with the neighbors, and they just see Deku mad and just start hitting Deku. No, not hitting Deku. Then the husband of the neighbor grabs Deku and gets him on his. Deku's hands is bleeding and stuff. And this is where Sasha gets up and runs because he doesn't want to get arrested. Doesn't want to get arrested for that. So Deku's running. No, not running. He's just got pulled off. He gets back. Sasha gets back home. And what you call Deku's brother sees him all beat up. Who did this to you? I say without noticing, Sasha took like half of money that's the money that was saving up for the food to like get groceries and stuff so now that I don't really have it, it's only like a couple of hundreds of dollars and stuff. It's like to them $100 is like $1 million. No, $1,000,000. No, like 1,000 to them because they need it. So when then they get signed up for preschool. This is only when Deku erase that whole thing. Not that the part where Deku beats them up. They just go to there. Well, they're saying their names and they have to go to school because the judge said they have to go to. They both have to go to the same school. and stuff. And Deku's just mad because he doesn't want to go to the same school as him. He doesn't want to. So Deku, what you call it, is just there. And stuff. So Deku, he can shoot. So Deku is really just there. And stuff. So Deku gets this. He's getting bullied. He's getting antagonized, and he hates it. And then and stuff. He's getting annoyed with it. He's getting annoyed. That's how you do a post. So Deku, he hates he doesn't hate people. He does not choose to. They just keep antagonizing him. So what you gonna call it? Deku, he has to go to school every day. He really just has to, and then getting annoyed with these Bakugo and his brother because he's saying he Quirk is loser, haha. That's why you be nothing. That's why you won't be nothing in life, nothing. But Quirk is loser. So when they're at the playground, Deku just goes off. Goes off because he's getting off. He wants to just he got so Deku is really and stuff. He's getting annoyed, and so the teachers are out there. They can see it, but they're not doing anything because the curriculum people, they're not doing anything. They're not doing really anything to help it. So Deku, everybody's just over there. Right there. Just right there. I hate this. I need to fix it. They're up there. And stuff. And Deku gets annoyed. He just says, fuck it. And he punches Bakugo. And keeps on doing it until the teacher pulls him off. They're not going to get sued because the teacher says, oh, they didn't knew he will snap. They just thought they were just playing around. They didn't know that he will actually snap. And so Deku just, and it says, and the kid tried to, and what you call it? Deku is so annoyed with this stuff. They don't get sued because the teacher said they was playing around and stuff. So it was a prank. I'm gonna stop playing for it. He said it was a prank. So it didn't do anything. They just said they was playing around. So I'm gonna say Inko does not like Bakugo's mother does not like Inko. Cause she Cause that time when Inka was dating Sashi, Inka wanted Sashi and stuff. Yeah, and stuff. This is see, look, and then Baku could keep coming home with all these bruises. Inka was just wondering why does he get where is he getting all these bruises from? And so, sorry. And so, Inka goes to the school to figure out what is happening. Sorry if it says 1-1 if I start this from, so shout out to him who gave me this idea. So Deku is out there, and Baku keeps coming home with all these bruises and stuff. And Inko goes there. If I keep saying it again because I forget why I left it off at. So that's what they're doing. And Inko, no, not Inko. Sorry for switching it like that. She goes there. I said, why does my son keep going home with all these bruises and stuff? So and stuff. And stuff. So, what you call it? The teacher says, oh, he's always getting in this fight with this one kid. And Mako says, he starts it all the time. No, you keep antagonizing the boy. Like, this is how he looks right now, because he fights everybody who does this, bullies him. And Ingo has to just wrap it up and just hope for the best. And stuff. And Ingo, no. And they bring in the kid. The kid looking like this. Not with those hands, just hands down. And looks like their principal. And he starts the boy with this kid. Inko's kid. How you need us to get fighting class. How did you lose it to how do you keep being by this kid? I don't know. He knows how to fight and I don't. And he's crying and stuff. And this is like I said, Pokemon says, teach my boy how to fight or not. So after this, where the parent with Ingo comes and stuff, it's and I'm gonna say Sashi hit his shot, and he's dating Ingo, so they get there. So what happened? Your son keeps beating up my son for no reason. He says he's antagonizing the boy and everything else. So we can't do anything. We can spell it Bakugo. And this is where Bakugo's not Deku's brother. I'm gonna just name him uh, Jack. Not yeah, Jack. Jack says, what you call it? He keeps. You gonna let this quick loser get away with this? He keeps antagonizing him and everything else, so we can't do anything. Just like, they just leave and stuff, and they get home and stuff. They see their house is torn up and stuff. No, not torn up. They just get there, eat and just sleep. Everything. The middle school. They go to middle school. Yeah, middle school. And stuff. So then that's it. They go to middle school. And Deku just, instead of him having a nose for that, Bakugo gets beat up every single time. So Bakugo just get annoyed with it. So he just stop doing what he's doing. But Jack, he's doing it to him. He keeps antagonizing him. He gets his butt. He gets his ass kicked every time. So Deku is there, just writing down his fighting styles, what he's gonna do today. He got a job for his mom. They eat almost every day. They're in the middle range because Deku got a job at somewhere that pays good, like pays good. So they get a little bit of money in every day. And so, and that's it. The principal comes and say, we got, it says in canon. Baku says what is in canon. Oh, 3 people want to go into UA. And Bakugo says, don't let me in with these losers. They might be in there. And Jack says, me too. And Deku just standing. He looks like this because it heals the wounds he keeps getting in fights. That's what he always gonna look like because nobody listens. Gets there and stuff. Not gets there, just sit there. And stuff. So Deku, I'm not trying to do that. So Deku, no, I'm just like so they said, Deku, you wanna go to UA? And everybody just keeps their mouth shut. For like, one kid says that because this is a kid that never got beat up. Never, because he doesn't know. He said, how is he gonna go to UA if he doesn't have a powerful quirk? And then he just looks at her because he hates people who says that. I bet you your mom. Yeah, I might do it. He says, I bet you your mom doesn't even like you. She probably is a slut too. So Bakugo and what you call it never would die for it. So Deku just stands up, walks to the boy, and just hits him. Grabs him, puts him to the ground, and just starts hitting him. To the point where, hey, that's like, midnight has to come. That stone person has to come. No, Zio has to come online because he's not letting go because he works out almost every day, so and his experience is all the way up. So when someone tries to grab him, he just wheeze. So they have to get those people to do it. So So Deku just starts dragging him outside. And this is when the heroes, some cops see it, and they just see me, like, not me, Deku just beating up this random kid, throws him down, and just keeps on hitting because he hates people that talk about his mom. Everybody, and now they know if they do that, they're gonna just get hurt badly more. He's in so much rage. Midnight tries to say, just goes over there thinking he'll get knocked out, but he can hold his breath for a whole hour. If you don't like that, it's okay. It doesn't make sense. So he just holding his breath, keeps on hitting it. So when Aizawa tries to do that, what you call it, like his tries to take off his quirk because they think it's a quirk, but it's not. It's just him beating him. Sorry about that. So I forgot. Yeah, they call it the unknowns heroes. Aizawa's thing is not working on him. If I said it again, I forgot where I left. No, not left off. It's where Deku is just hitting this kid in the body because he knows if he keeps hitting him in the head, he's gonna basically just die. His body, his ribs and stuff is all black and blue and stuff. So the stone person has to use they call it him. So he just wraps it around with the stones. Deku just they call their mother in the novel and stuff. They ask the kid. Uh, they say the teacher says let's talk about his mother and stuff. He gets into a lot of fights. He always wins. I don't know how he wins, but they say he's quirkless. But I don't believe he can easily get a UA if he didn't have feel like that and stuff. So they do. They change up the whole entire thing, the whole entire event. So, and they says you don't have to fight everybody that talks. They need to stay in their place. That's what Deku says and stuff. And that's it. I'm gonna leave it off here. That season's still gonna come, but I had this stuck in my head for a long while. Like and subscribe.